Good evening. Today we will see some questions which are from tension member which may help you for your oral examination. So now we will go with first which is code required for your design of steel structures, because we generally forgot it which code we are using, and in oral examination we are not in position to answer it. So we have IS 800 2007. Now what is the name of that code? We know IS 800 2007, but name, that is most important, and we have that name as general construction in steel, and that is code of practice, and this we have third revision. Then what is the difference between T and D? So we have T, that is tensile force which is due to external loads, and TD design tensile strength which is property of the section. So these are given actually in page number 32. Then which is greater, T or TD, and why? So the factorial design tension T in member shall satisfy the following. This is given in IS 800 on page number 32. Our value of TD should be greater than T. Why? Because this is design strength and this is external load. So our member should be in position to carry the load which is coming on it. And load coming on it is T, and therefore our capacity should be greater than load coming on it. And therefore TD should be always greater than T. Then how is TD calculated? So we have given, that is in 6.1, the we have to determine TDG, that is yielding of cross section. So you can see this is given in IS code. So yielding of cross section, which is TDG, rupture at critical section TDN, and block shear strength TDB, which is given in 6.2, 6.3, and 6.4 respectively. And minimum of this, so you can see this lowest of the design strength of these three. What is the formula for TDG? So we have this formula, you know it, that is TDG AGFY upon gamma MO. And this gamma MO we have to go for table number 4. Then what are the different types of bolt connections? So we have two types. One is chain bolting, and another we have, that is staggered bolting. Now what is the formula for design strength of plate? So now for design strength of plate, we have TD and 0.9 ANFU gamma ml. So this you can see that is in clause number 6.3, and that is given in the 6.3.1. We have this clause. Now what is the formula for net effective area when chain bolting, staggered bolting? This is AN, we have, that is net effective area. Now in case of this chain bolting, we are directly B minus N into DH multiply by T. So we have simple one in this, B minus N DH into T. So we have this as DH, that is diameter of hole, and that we have till we have this value that is given in section 10 to calculate value of DH. Then we have, that is for staggered bolting, we have to consider this formula. This is given again in IS code, B minus NDH plus sigma I PSI square upon 4 GI, and that is into T. So these term we do not have when we will talk about chain bolting, and therefore AN is B minus NDH into T, because this we do not have in case of chain bolting. Then what is the formula for rupture strength of angle section? So we have, this is, keep in mind, this is for angle section. We have different formulas, that is for plate and that is for angle section. And now in this we have 0.9 ANC FU. So keep in mind this, whenever you have ANC, so generally we have FU with this. And when we have AGO this, then we have FY with this. Then what is the formula for net area of connected leg? So that we know, we are going to be D minus T by 2 minus NDH into T. This is for connected leg. And for outstanding leg, this term will not be there, because we do not have any hole in case of outstanding leg. And then we have B minus T by 2 into T. And then what is the formula for beta? So 1.4 0.076 W by T Fy upon Fu Bs upon Lc less than or equal to Fu gamma Mo upon Fy gamma ml. So we have, this should be greater than or equal to zero point 0.7. This is again most important. So minimum value of beta you have to keep in mind is 0.7. Then longer or shorter leg is connected to the gusset plate for maximum strength. So we are going to connect longer leg. Why? Because area of connected leg is multiplied by Fu. So you can see this A and C into FU, and value of FU we have 410, and value of FY we have that is 250, and therefore we have to connect that is longer leg to the gusset plate. Then what is the difference in the calculation of shear lag width in bolted connection and welded connection? So you can see this is bolted connection and this is welded connection. So BS we have that is lag. W plus WL minus T. WL we have distance of the center of bolt from face of the angle section, and BS is W in case of welded connection. What is formula used for rupture strength in preliminary sizing? So this is also sometime asked in the examination. Given in your IS code, page number 32. TDN is alpha n Fu upon gamma ml. So this question may ask in your theory exam also. Alpha value that is for one bolt is 0.6. One or two bolts. For three bolts, we have alpha zero point 0.7 and zero point 0.8 for four or more bolts along length in the end connection. So that is most important to for preliminary sizing. We can take this value of alpha and we can find the value of TDN. Then which formula are used for block shear strength in preliminary sizing? So this actually in block shear strength. So this is not required, not in preliminary sizing. So we have two formulas for this, TDB and TDB. So I can say TDB1 and this I can say TDB2. Here also you can see we have ATN into FU. And here you can see AVN into FU. Generally, net area is multiplied with FU and gross area that is multiplied by FY. So this actually you have to keep in mind so it becomes easy for us. How to calculate values of AVG, AVN, ATG, ATN. So we have to multiply this length into that is in the direction of stress. That is from one end to the center of the bolt. So this length into this thickness that will gives me value of AVG. AVN we have to deduct this hole till the center of this means I can say minus 1.5 into DH because this is whole and this is half of this. Then ATG we have perpendicular to this and that is opposite to the thickness of this or opposite to the outstanding leg of this and that is this length and multiply by thickness that will be my ATG and then we will subtract holes that will be ATN. What is the minimum value of beta? So already I mentioned 0.7. Which of these area in the direction of stress and which are in the transverse direction? So AVG, AVN in the direction of stress. ATG, ATN that is in transverse direction. So this direction we have ATG, ATN. This direction we have AVG, AVN. Write down steps in the design of tension member. So now that steps you know already. So we have to go first. That we have to and determine AG area required and that we can find that is T into gamma MO upon Fy. This formula actually we have from TDG. So we have TDG that is equal to AG Fy upon gamma MO and we are going to multiply it little bit and this we will consider as T into gamma MO upon Fy that will be AG required. Then second step we have to go for connection of this. So we have to actually select the section and after selecting the section we have to go for the connection. So we will go for connection and after connection we are going to determine value of TDG, TDN. Then fourth we have to calculate TDG, then we have to calculate TDN and then we have to calculate TDB and minimum of these T is equal to minimum of 3 and then TD minimum of 3 and then we have that will be TD and my value of TD should be greater than that T for which we have to design the member. So these are the steps which we have to follow in tension member. What is the difference between analysis and design of members? So in analysis section is given. Analysis section is given and we have to find out only strength of the section. And in case of design, we have to determine the cross section. That is in design, cross section we have to determine. So cross section we have to determine or we have to design. Write down steps in the analysis of tension member. So we have to in analysis the cross section is given. So here we have given cross section of the member and therefore we have to directly go if connection is not provided then we can go for the connection. So first we have to go for connection and once we have connection generally in analysis connection is given if not then we have to and then we have to calculate TDG, then we have to calculate TDN, and then we have to calculate TDB. And minimum of these three, we have strength of the member. That are the steps in analysis of tension member. So these are the questions which we are relate with our tension member. That is unit number 1. So thank you.